Torture, extraordinary rendition, and now a death squad. A Washington journalist claims to have uncovered proof of an American assassination ring set up by the Bush administration and sent abroad to execute enemies of the state. Well, Wayne Madsen, an investigative journalist from Washington, D.C., is with us now to shed some light on the matter. Now, thanks for joining us. What evidence is there that this special unit really exists?
Well, Seymour Hersh, the former New York Times reporter who has quite a lot of experience with U.S.-led death squads, especially in Vietnam during the Vietnam War. It was Cy Hersh who, of course, reported on the My Lai massacre and also a CIA program called Operation Phoenix, which did target Vietnamese political and religious leaders for assassination. He released this information at a speech in Minnesota last week, and mentioned that in a book that he's working on, he's going to be revealing more details about an assassination squad that was run out of Vice President Cheneys' office, that he particularly mentioned Afghanistan as a base of operation, but I've known about this White House death squad for a number of years. I first reported their activities in Lebanon in 2004 and again in 2005. So this is something that I've heard about 5 years ago from CIA sources.
So this special unit, who were they supposed to target?
Well, we know from what Seymour Hersh said that they were targeting, obviously, Taliban and Al-Qaeda related or allied leaders in Afghanistan. What I reported was in 2004 and 2005 that this CIA unit linked to the White House was responsible for coordinating the assassinations in Lebanon of former Christian leader, the late Christian leader Eli Hobeika, and also the former Lebanese Prime Minister Rafik Hariri, and that this was done in close coordination with a similar unit operated out of then Israeli Prime Minister Ariel Sharon's office in Jerusalem.
So, briefly, do we know who supposedly was in charge of the operation?
Well, from what Seymour Hersh revealed, it was definitely Dick Cheney at the very top of that structure. What I reported back in 2004 and 2005 was that Karl Rove, who was President Bush's top political advisor, he was involved along with Elliot Abrams, who was the Deputy National Security Advisor in the Bush administration. And people may recall Elliot Abrams as one of the people who was involved in the Iran-Contra scandal and was indicted in that scandal, but he was pardoned by former President George H.W. Bush, Bush 41.
Okay, well, we'll leave it there. Thank you, Wayne Madsen, very much indeed, an investigative journalist from Washington, D.C.